What's up, everybody? Listen. See, I understand. Remember when I told y'all a while back that stuff can get real out here real fast? It can get real out here. See, it goes back to people don't respect the lawn man. But see, me, I am a real respectable person until you take it there. All right, now, the client property I'm doing. Back in March or April, he said, hey, Gibson, next time you come, can you bag the magnolia leaves? He got one tree in his yard, drop magnolia leaves. And if y'all know about a magnolia leaf tree, they're going to drop in the summer and they definitely going to drop in the winter. He said, hey, can you pick up all the magnolia leaves? I am real respectful when it comes to my clients. Yes, sir. No problem, sir. For me to bag the magnolia leaves will be an extra $25 per service. Oh, I thought your mower had a bagger. No, sir, it does not. Do you want me to put that in my notes as I put you on the schedule, as I put it on my schedule? Nah, that's okay. Can you just cut them up real good? Because the neighbors complaining my tree is dropping leaves in his yard. No problem, sir. So I mulch them up every time I come. But as the winter comes along, it's going to get worse. And I'm not spending no extra time for the same money to mulch leaves. All right. All summer long. Now, this tree is starting to drop some leaves. I'm cutting. Got my mask on. I'm cutting. The neighbor come out the backyard. See, I already know what was coming. All right. I'm very respectful. I will give you one encounter with me being very respectful. I will give you one. Got my music on, I'm cutting. Here he go. That's what he did. All right, I stopped. Take my earplugs off. Yes, sir. You know, this is what he said now. You know, if you was to pick all this up before you cut it, it wouldn't be blowing all over the place. Look at this. Look. He had a little stick in his hand. He could just stick it in the ground and pick a leaf up. I said, yes, sir, I understand, sir. I said, but the client is paying me to cut them up instead of picking them up. What? Knock on my door. I come pick them up because this just don't make no sense. Yes, sir. See, I gave the client an option. I gave him the price for me to rake and bag every time I come or to cut every time I come. He chose for me to cut. He done like that and walked off, all right? That's it. Do not say nothing else to me, okay? Like I said, I will give you that first encounter of me being very respectful. See, when I see a guy like him, he's nothing but a bully to the other people that live around him. Because my neighbor has came to me a couple of times about, can I make sure the leaves is off of his property so he don't say anything. All right. So that was your encounter. You will never get that encounter from me again. See, what I like about dealing with men on the property, see, I don't like dealing with women on the property. See, a woman that gets smart with you on the property, there's nothing you can kind of really do because she's a woman. But when it's a man, oh yeah, see, you can handle a man. If you got to, slap him. Slap him if you got to. Slap him. All right. So that was our first encounter. Now, to me, if you gonna come talk to me with a smart mouth and attitude, just go ahead and take it there. Just go ahead and take it there, and I'm gonna meet you there, and we can go from there. Because see, there's no more talking at this point. We need to just go ahead and fight and get it over with. All right. Next time, listen, what I really wanted to say to that man, what I really wanted to say to him when he came to me like that, when he said, it'd be better if you pick him up instead of cutting him up, I wanted to jump off my mower, get in his face and say, you gonna pay me to get him up? If you ain't gonna pay me to get him up, take your behind back to your house and do whatever it is you do. Don't stop me while I'm working. Well, anyway, I didn't say that. So when he did like that and walked off, he turned around. He turned around. He said, Next time you come knock on my door, and I get them up before you cut them up and make a mess. I said, well, sir, I come every 2 weeks. This is a bi-weekly property. I don't knock on anybody's door before I start service. He walked off again. Now, next time he come to me, I'm taking it there. Yes, I will take it there. And you might say, well, man, why would you do that? I'm going to be honest. See, I was bullied in middle school. I was bullied. And I vowed, when I got out of middle school, I vowed that would never happen to me again as long as I live. And when I see guys like that, it takes me back to my middle school days. So, I promise you, next time I go to that property, that man gonna come outside and say something. I'm gonna shut it all down right there. I'm gonna say, listen, man, I'm gonna stop my mower and get off. And I ain't gonna go on this property. I'm gonna say, listen, man, listen. I don't work for you. I work for this client. Don't tell me how to run my business or what I need to do with my business. I don't need your business and I don't need his business. So you gonna mind your business and go back in the house and let me do my business. Now, see, I know what's gonna transpire from this encounter where I was very respectful and he was disrespectful. The client will reach out. Hey, Gibson, next time, can you make sure the leaves are off of the client's property? In a text. And I'm gonna respond in a text. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I spoke with your neighbor. He was very disrespectful and I was respectful. Moving forward. No. I'm going to say he was very disrespectful. I was very respectful. I'm going to say out of the 85 clients I service, I have no complaints and no problems and no headaches. I will not take on a headache for $65 because your neighbor is trying to tell you what to do with your tree on your property. If this is going to be an issue, then I will have to let you go. But I will say it respectful in the text. I'm not dealing with no stress when it comes to Gibson's Lawn Service. I'm not. That's why I like dealing with men on the property, because see, we can take it there. He's been warned. Next time I go over there, he say good morning to me, I'm going to let him have it because he need to pay. He's a bully and he need to pay, and I'm going to make sure he pay.